Hey, all you cool cats and kittens. It's Carole at Big Cat Rescue, and I am out here with Catherine and Afton, who are handing out all of the fun snacks made by the Enrichment Committee.
Are we good to put the stuff in?
Yes.
Okay.
Catherine has locked Amanda back there by her pool. And I'm not going to walk back there because she's already mad and she's already barked one time. So she's got two doors down between her, and then Afton is going in over here. What kind is that?
It says Mandy's Candies.
Aww, Mandy's Candies. Very colorful pastels. And then right behind us is Sapphire. Sapphire is like, Afton, come see me. I don't know if she's on the list or not. We're not going to actually be showing the cats getting their treats. I'm just going out with them ahead of the Enrichment Committee getting here tonight. Tonight is a night that Afton will be taking them around, and maybe Catherine too, I don't know, so that they can hand out a lot of the stuff that they've been making for the cats. But with the big cats, either Jamie or I needs to be here to be the second set of eyes. So they're just putting the stuff in the cages, and then when the Enrichment Committee gets here later on tonight, they'll be opening the doors. And I probably won't be here for that because it'll probably be late enough that I need to be on my bike on the way home. So she's going to put it way out front here. We don't usually take tours down this road here any longer because the only cats back there are Amanda and usually Hoover, and neither of them care to see cats. Neither of them care to see people. So this will make for some interesting video later, and I'm pretty sure that Afton will be filming all of it when they hand it out tonight, so you guys will get a polished video with all of the fun stuff in it. Part of my job is to make sure that all the snaps go back on the doors and all the locks get pushed shut, which she just did on the inside door. Now she's doing the outside door. She's been taking care of a little domestic kitten that they had found a couple weeks ago in Gilligan's cage. They chased it through Gilligan's cage and Frankie's cage and Loki's cage, and, well, not through Loki's cage, but behind Loki's cage. And poor baby has, oh, I see Amanda back there just being so sweet with Catherine. She was rolling. So Afton brought her to the staff meeting. She's got this horrible, nasty scab that was on her belly, and now she's healing from that. She still has worms. They're still deworming her. But she's putting on some weight now, and her coat's getting all glossy, and she's looking very, very pretty. And so she came to the staff meeting because she's so shy, trying to get her used to being handled. And, of course, Howie had her in his lap almost the entire time.
She was both. She was sweet and not sweet. She's like a Sour Patch Kid.
They should have made sweet and sour for you.
She was sweet for a minute and then not so sweet.
Yeah, she's looking so not so right now.
I got a cute picture.
I saw her rolling.
She was rolling around. Very cute. Very cuteness.
Can you show us? Can you show us the picture?
Oh, yes.
I could only show from a very long distance over
What'd you
there.
get?
Oh, that is precious. Good glare on it. I love it.
Yep.
You're so pretty when you want to be. So pretty. Well, you're always pretty. You're cute when you want to be.
All right. Who's next? Jasmine.
Ooh.
Alrighty.
You're going to get it later.
Sorry.
Do you know where this came from?
No.
It was on my cart.
For the squirrel, maybe?
It looks like a squirrel thing. Thank you to all of the supporters who have signed up for 99 cents a month at Facebook. If you go to facebook.com/bigcatrescue, at the top it'll say be a subscriber, a big blue button. And somebody said you can actually do it in the post here. I don't know if that's possible. Maybe somebody can walk you through it. But that really helps, those monthly income pieces, when we know that they're coming in because they've been pledged in advance, really helps us plan for the things that we're able to do here for the cats. And all of the people that might have, I think, top fan by their name here, that's because those are the people who like and share and comment the most, and that is awarded to them directly by Facebook.
Is that for Catherine? Oh, it was you.
That does sound a little alike, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They can
Sometimes
deal with
I
that
can't
all the
tell.
time. You guys hear Nikita Lion? I hear her. Is Kali, you want some? Don't spray me. Ooh. Everybody's getting snacks. They like your snacks better than those snacks. Oh, maybe not. Does it look fun?
We're gonna start with the cubs first. Yeah, unless you guys finish up with what you're doing, like chores and stuff, just radio me if I have to.
Catherine's going to put down 2 doors. Oh, that was close. And a pole through the door so that Afton can safely go in. You're good to go in, Afton. Because we're going to go see this silly girl. Oh, yes, this silly Kali. Oh, Kali. Oh, where's oh, Choppy? It's like, ooh, what is that? That is so bright and colorful. I will like that very much. Yes, please. Again, I'm sorry to tease all of you guys. We're not going to actually be opening the doors for the cats. That's going to be for the Enrichment Committee when they get here later on. Who's a good girl? You are. That's you. That's you. Yeah, thank you for posting the link to our donation page. The donations are what makes it possible for these cats to have such a wonderful life. I was just reading back through my diary from 1994 through 96, and oh my gosh, what a difference back when we had no money to when these cats are living in the laps of luxury thanks to you guys. What? I'm guessing by now you guys have heard that the lion guy, I think is what they called him, in Africa, has been killed by his cats. I tell you, these people are just always an accident waiting to happen. They think that they have some kind of special relationship with a wild animal, and then the first time that the animal acts on instinct, they end up dead.
So much weight. It's a lot of weight. So much weight.
Anytime the keepers do go into a cage to hand out enrichment or anything like that, they also pick up all of the old enrichment that they can't reach from the side and do any other work that needs to be done. Looks like the theme here is cookies and pizza and popcorn. I'm not sure what that front one is. I'm not a big candy person. Reese's Pieces, maybe? Kind of looks like the colors for it. What was the orange box on there? It says June. And the main box on the bottom says June, but I don't know what June is. So again, we're watching her put all the snaps back on the door and all of the locks. I don't know if you can see, but way back in the background on vacation rotation, I see Sapphire. Oh, Kit Kat, maybe. Looks good. Oh, and there's Angie giving Keisha her evening meds and snacks. Always so much going on here at the sanctuary. Unfortunately, it looks like the 3 Guatemalan tigers are now going to be in October. We just got just got word back from Animal Defenders International today. I forget where they said they had been, but now they're on a plane going back to Guatemala, I believe. And because of all of the stuff going on in Guatemala, they're thinking now it's going to be in October. But you guys might be interested to know that there is likely to be a new witness protection cat. And unfortunately, that's all I can say about it. But for those who don't know what a witness protection cat is, sometimes when people do things illegally with their animals or fail to take proper care of them, then the state agencies will seize the animals, but then you're talking about years of litigation. And so the animals need someplace safe to be during the litigation. And that's what we do, is we provide a home. So Jasmine here was a witness protection cat for, close to 5 years before she was finally ours permanently. And Duchess and Sapphire and Jinx. Yeah, you guys were all witness protection cats. Yeah, I hope it doesn't last 4 years either. Who gets that? Kali.
Sponsored by Whiskey Joe's, and this is the ball from the Whiskey Joe's party.
Oh, it's got everybody's name on it.
Yeah.
At the volunteer appreciation party, everybody wrote her a little note on her beach ball. I can get the gate for you. Going in here or over there?
Around there. But I'll go in this one.
Up front. Watch the cable.
I'd be ashamed to slice it right in half.
And I close the tunnel and there's a pole.
I wasn't watching. So we'll go see. We'll go see, Kali. Yep. 2 doors down and a pole. It's finally dry enough between these cages we might be able to mow. No, they don't really get candy. And we don't usually put food in the enrichment. The reason is if it gets soaked with blood, the cats might eat the cardboard. That's not good for them. Won't kill them, but it's not good for them.
Guys, I'm distracting my patient. Actually, she doesn't like me much right now.
Hi! Miss Keisha.
Why not? You got food on a stick. What could make you more attractive?
Not with her.
I know. It's just not about the
Telling you all
food.
about it. Alright, I'll do the dance and go back that way.
She's taking you on a tour.
Yeah.
Got it? Yeah. Is that small?
Are you making it hard on Angie?
Try it. Bring it over.
I was hoping to catch that fancy limbo move again. It's like, oh man, I missed it when she went through the first time.
That's actually a pretty big doorway to go through. I've definitely gone through a smaller door.
Pretty tall. Pretty tall. Tall is good.
Chloe has all the balls.
You got all the toys? Oh, not you. Kali. Kali, over there. Who's gonna get them now?
The hose for now. They need to be cleaned up.
Hi, Chloe.
Oh, taking the tree down.
Phew, I can smell that all the way over here.
Yeah. Yeah.
What have I got? Outside the cage is so much better than inside the cage.
Is that more fun?
It's not fun for her meds person.
Okay. Can you stay over here for a minute? Here. Ooh. Okay, maybe not. It's okay.
Very scary.
What about this one?
Which one of these clips works?
Yeah. Kish, kish.
We should have a designated clip fund for all of those clips that have to be replaced. Because the little, even though this part is really heavy duty, the little teeny tiny springs that operate them
What
are
doing?
flimsy and they rust out.
Hi, my
Years
girl.
ago we had some that were made out of brass and
Oh, you're
everything
alright.
was brass and oh my
You're
goodness,
alright.
those were
I'm gonna go
lovely.
this way.
But over the years they've all disappeared.
Balls are very scary.
They're leaving. You don't have to
You
worry.
okay? Come here, my girl.
Like, stay here, please.
Come here. Come on, my girl. Stay over here. here. We got dinner coming. We can have a quiche party.
Eat this one. I'll leave you alone.
We can have a quiche party. Come on.
Was it
baby
her
girl.
father who liked the party so much?
Yep.
Yes.
These parties. These parties. Oh, come on, quiche quiche.
Good girl.
Quiche quiche.
That was not funny.
Has she eaten anything?
She had two, but every time I switch the pills around, she keeps not taking them.
Because
Here, my
if
girl.
you need better luck, there's livers in the cooler, if you get them.
I have
Oh.
a little bit
Hi, girl.
of livers.
Because that's how I got her to eat breakfast on Monday. She wouldn't take anything without liver juice on it. I feel like that's what all the cats talk to each other. If you don't take it, they'll dip it in like this really yummy juice.
I wonder why livers are so
Sapphire's like that
appealing.
too, and Cameron was the same way.
Yeah.
You dip in liver juice, it was like, oh, the greatest
I have
thing.
some liver, but
Marinator pills and that. It's gonna smell good.
Busy. Busy. She's very, very busy. Here. We're all in here.
Getting her steps in. I feel like she knows just the right spots. You can't
Oh,
get to
yeah.
her.
I know. You guys stop for 2 seconds. You guys stop for 2 seconds.
You can do butt rubs when he stops us.
Hey. Scratch your butt. Need the help? Come on.
Good girl.
If they learn that you can get liver juice and a butt scratching at the same time, you guys are going to have to be 3 people feeding every cat.
You want another one with that butt scratch? I'm trying.
Tail just gets straight over there. Oh, I think that's scary. The balls are very distracting. Hey, she's got livers. Come here.
At least she took her pill. I'm happy about that.
Hey, come here.
Come on, girl.
Party.
Come on,
over
quiche,
here.
It's a purple party just for you.
quiche. Yeah, come on. Come on, my girl. Butt scratch. We can stop moving.
That way and I'll stop scratching. Sounds like you butt now.
Okay. Next.
Do you want to check Nikki while we're here?
Yes.
And then we'll open up Nikki because it might rain later tonight, so she has den options
Okay,
because it didn't get finished. From what I heard.
good luck.
You might have some luck with the long stick now that you've laid down.
Wore herself out.
Yeah.
How old is she?
19?
Yeah, 19 was my guess.
So if you multiply 19 by 6, that's roughly what she would be if she were a human. So we're talking like over 100. Thank you, Diana.
Oh, yep.
You know, walk
Check
or
the
ride?
door. We can walk. It's
What
not
were the
good.
highlights of your day today?
I actually had a pretty busy day. We got a lot done today. Nikki's roof
Because it
section-
didn't rain.
It did not rain. Nikki's roof section is about 3/4 done. It's done enough we can let her back in, but we'll need to switch her back tomorrow so we can finish the dens. Need to put some new sand in there. But it's supposed to rain tonight, so I don't want to leave her in the open air just in case. Even though half the time she lives out in the rain anyway.
Really?
Yes. I come by all the time and I'm like, why are you out in the rain? That's why I'm hoping maybe some fresh sand in the dens will get her back in there. Maybe she just likes laying in the rain. I don't know. So if you want to check the door, and then I can go let her have access.
Looks good.
Crazy girl.
Looks nice in there.
I'm sure your fans want you to stay right there.
And I'd prefer she stay there while you're doing this. Although that's a lot easier now that you got all those weeds out.
Yes.
Supporter +1 means that they are both a supporter and a top fan. This is Nikita Lioness. She has her own webcam up there, like right behind her, but I'm not sure if they've got it operating. We had a bunch of our webcams went down, and Randall's been working on them. The hospital went down, she went down, vacation rotation went down, and then I found out yesterday or the day before that all of our Nest cams in rehab have gone down, but that's because the electricity is out because of the flooding. So until the waters recede, we won't be able to do anything about that. They're all on GFI breakers, so the minute water touches anything, they shut off.
The water is pretty high back there.
Yep. We have irrigation. I kept wanting to say navigation. We have a irrigation system for getting water to the plants back in Bobcat rehab, and the whole thing went underwater, so it's like the pump and everything now is just totally destroyed, and the water has completely come out of the south end of the lake and is going across the south end of our property. You have
We're
to
swimming to rehab now.
literally, it's like up over the floorboard of the golf carts as you go through there. I don't know how much deeper it can get before we hit the engines on our golf carts and kill those.
I've been walking. I have to go back there if I'm not carrying something heavy.
Oh
I've
man,
been doing a
slog,
walk back
slog,
there
slog,
with the water.
slog. 2,000 feet.
I'm afraid of getting back there with a golf cart and not being able to get back out.
Who's next? If anybody knows the origin of this thing, let me know. Lana, I had a everybody about something the next time I went live, and it wasn't the supporters or the fans. It was something different that you were working on. Oh, look at that. That's nice. These are the new pools for the Guatemala tigers, and they have a waterfall feature that seems to be working really nicely. Yeah, kayaks might be an option. Sundari! That's my lady! There's Alethea. Sorry to swing you guys around like that. There's a whistle bunny. There's whistle bunnies everywhere. I don't know where they're going to lock them up. Hey. What a cute chirp.
Hey, come on. Let's go.
Kelly's leaving property.
Here he is.
Is it purring?
Scoochie, scoochie. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Let's go.
You can see what's happened with the mud here. Man.
Aries.
Row.
Oh, right there.
No,
You're good.
walk out. Come on. No. Hey, come on, Ryan. Come on, bud. Ryan, let's go. Let's go for a walk through the tunnel. Let's go. Come on. Come on, bud. Let's go. This way right here. Good. Good. Good boy. Yes. I know her babies. Oh. Thanks for coming when you were called, sir.
Where's Artemis? Is it purring? Rah. Yeah. Here comes your brother. Coming up the tunnel. Rah. Rah.
Hi, kids.
What's your plan?
Hmm?
I said, what's your plan?
I'm gonna close this other door over here and put a pole through it, and then we're gonna put this stuff in there.
Okay.
Everybody's over here.
Oh, that door.
Hi, kiddo. Are you hiding? Are you hiding?
I see your sister back there. Way back there, watching what's happening. Hope I didn't just...
Oh, you know what? I just realized
Oh,
the enrichment people won't be able to see them here unless we put it like on the platform or in the small section.
okay.
Well, definitely not over here, anyways.
So, what's your other plan?
Maybe we'll do it over here by the platform and to the left of it.
Okay.
It's kind of like treats. It'll be fun. Won't be yummy, but it'll be fun. Yeah, it's purring. So interesting what they're doing over there. Malachite had been brought into the other organization by an individual. I don't know what the backstory was on that. The stories are usually about the same. They end up finding a kitten alongside a highway or in the median of the highway. I think what happens is when a mother's trying to move from one hunting ground to another, that when they get close to intersections or highways like that, they often get separated from their cubs. A lot of people have been asking us about the recent story that you may have seen about Florida panthers and Florida bobcats having neurological issues. And those of you who have followed our bobcat rehab program over all these years will know that this has been an ongoing problem forever. If you guys remember Kennedy, the bobcat, I don't even remember how far back that goes, but if somebody can look up Kennedy and see how long ago that was, when he had such bad neurological issues, he was found over by Cape Canaveral. And we had contacted FWC and said, you know, we see so many times these cats are coming in with these neurologic conditions. And they said that it was because of the mercury poisoning. And I found out today, I think Jen Leon said that Florida leads the country in the amount of mercury poisoning. And I think it has something to do with the sugar industry here. Whatever they do in the processing of the sugar releases a lot of mercury into the environment. It's my vague understanding of it. I really don't know. But what happens is the smaller animals consume it, and then the cats end up eating the smaller prey animals, and then they end up with the poisoning. How much would you guys pay those two to have a poo fight in there? Start bidding now.
I actually used to go to when I would find it when I was cooking.
So she pushed it over to the side so that we can get it out with tongs. That's interesting, Nikki. I didn't know that. She says it amplifies as it goes up the food chain. Maybe it becomes more condensed as it goes through. It really is sad. Humans are the one thing in the equation that just wreck everything when it comes to Mother Nature.
Aries is like, I'll wait here when you open it.
It might be a pretty long wait, sir. Try not to forget it's there, though. Yeah.
We're gonna do them first, just in case it rains. At least we're inching our way back to shelter.
Do you want your pipe back?
Yes, please.
Can I have the pipe? I want the pipe. I want it. I want it. You can let me have it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Don't be scared. Put it very, very slowly.
You can go first, though. Go with that. Cool. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for doing such fun stuff for the cats. Actually, I'll give this to Afton since you got your hands
and
full.
the people, because they're having their own snack party.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, that's nice. All right. Bye-bye.
Hi, thanks.
Carole,
Well, thank you.
you're very welcome.
I parked it there, didn't I? I thought you brought it up for me. I was like, oh no, I did that. That would have been a long walk.
If you want it somewhere else, I'll drive it somewhere else.
So they get the Skittles and the Reese's and the Purr Pops. That's adorable.